So this is what I told you about the importance of the Levens test for equality of variances. So um, based on this, statistics helps for students.com, you can see that um, if the sig value is greater than 0.05, which is the significance level we use usually in our researches, then we read from the top row. So that means when this is greater than 0.05, we read from the top row. So in this case, since the top row is zero point zero 0.02, this is significant. So there is a significant difference between the means being compared in this analysis. So according to this site, a value greater than 0.05 means that the variability in your two conditions is about the same, that the scores in one condition do not vary too much more than the scores in your second condition. Put scientifically, it means that the variability in the two conditions is not significantly different, which is a good thing. So in this example, the sig value is greater than 0.05, so we read from the first row. So in our output a while back, the Levens test for equality of variances is also greater than 0.05. So we read from the top row. However, both rows, the sig two-tailed in both rows is greater than 0.05, which states or which means that there is no significant difference between the personal interests of the male and female students or respondents. Now we will do the paired sample t-test. So how to do the paired sample t-test? The same data view, we click on analyze and then analyze compare means then paired sample t-test. So again, we use paired sample t-test when we compare two variables or two measures for one group. So we treat this group as one group, the group of respondents, and then we compare their personal interests and their situational interests. Okay, so personal interest, situational interest. Okay, then click OK. So it's still t-test, but now we have paired sample t-test. So you will be given the paired sample statistics, so you can get the mean here. For personal interest, we have 2.58, and for situational interest, we have 2.99. Let's check if there is a significant difference between the personal interest and the situational interest of the respondents. So according to the result here, you look directly to this column, the sig two-tailed, and then you will see that there is a significant difference between the reading interests referring to personal interest and situational interest of the respondents. So you use this paired sample test, you look at the sig two-tailed table, and then column and then if the value here is less than 0.05, then there is a significant difference between the variables being measured. This means that you cannot simply say that if the other group has greater mean, when upon looking at it, you can directly say that there is a significant difference. No, it's the software that identify if the difference between the means, looking at the structure and the pattern of the responses of the students, has really significant difference.